god, what is going on, guys? It is Glick here as usual, and holy Jesus, man, I'm all burnt out. Wasn't really planning on making a follow-up video of today's Nintendo Direct, but I decided to do so because it turns out there was a crap ton of Nintendo or of Smash Bros. Information that was dropped, which I didn't expect to be announced. I thought a lot of this stuff was pretty fraudulent. That has been going around on the web the past few days, which a lot of it was fraudulent. As a matter of fact, 99.9% of it was all fraudulent. But I kind of want to touch on, because, you know, I stream a lot of Smash. I make mainly all Smash videos right now on my channel. So I kind of wanted to touch on the Smash content and whatnot that they announced. Let's see, where do we start? Okay, let's start with Mewtwo, since that was the first thing they technically showed off. Alright, so obviously, we all knew Mewtwo was coming. Mewtwo is on the way. Sakurai made a video, like a week ago, talking about how, how development has finished for the character, he's coming soon and whatnot. To be honest, I didn't expect him to come this soon, and I've mentioned it on stream a ton of times. I'm pretty sure I tweeted it out on Twitter about it before. I was like, dude, there's no way Mewtwo is coming before, like, May. I was even thinking we would hear a Mewtwo release date, like, during E3 or some crap like that. I didn't think he was coming this soon, to be very honest. I was thinking maybe early June at the earliest. But it turns out he's coming for people who have, register him via the Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U codes. He is coming for those guys, so all Club Nintendo users he's coming for on April 15th. I believe we get the download codes from him. I'm not sure if he's available on April 15th. He probably is, because we're getting the download codes from then. Otherwise, he's available on, I believe it's April 28th, for all of you guys who weren't able to obtain him for free by using your Smash Wii U and 3DS Club Nintendo codes. He'll be available on April 28th for you guys to purchase for, I think it's like $7 or something, or $4. I don't really remember. But anyway, he's coming on April 28th for sure. Like, it'll be available to everybody by that date. Also on that day, I believe, drops the next update, which this is, I guess I'll tie into that now. The next update that's on the way, oh my god, so I freaked out because the first thing I saw when it was announced was character balance tweaks. Like, I flipped the fudge out, dude. Like, I am so freaking happy right now that they're actually going to continue to tweak the game. I'm just gonna come out and say it because I was right. I was right. I was telling people, no, don't do custom moves yet, don't do custom moves yet. There's a good chance that they might, release a balance patch along with Mewtwo, which is exactly what they're doing. So, I mean, I'm not really sure why they would come out and say, hey, no more balance patches, and then continue to do them. But, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, enabling custom moves in tournaments really has very little to do with balance in the first place. So, I mean, I guess that's an invalid argument. A lot of people would try and tell me, because a lot of people think that custom moves should just be enabled to, like, explore the full potential of a character. That's cool, that's fine. I'm not going to cry over it anymore because, things are being tweaked. I'm going to stick with the characters that I like to play now. Now that I know that Nintendo is going to continue the patch to the game, and we'll probably see future patches after this, I'm going to keep playing the characters that I like. It's plain and simple. I'm just going to keep playing the characters that I like, because, I never know when they'll get buffed or nerfed. If they get nerfed to all hell, then yeah, maybe I'll pick up some different characters, but in the meantime, it seems like they're still tweaking the game, so just stick with who you want to play, and don't really play because of balance, because you're going to get used to one character, and then, they might be nerfed to all crap, and, like, it's just be much more better experience, I think, if you play the characters that you like. So, hey, I'm sticking with my same characters. I already decided that days ago, though. Like, I'm just going to stick with the same characters. But, yeah, I'm really happy that balance tweaks are coming. So, hopefully we don't hear all this hoo-ha for all of eternity and all this chic nonsense and crap. I mean, I wouldn't even care if they, like, didn't even touch Diddy. But, like, I think if they toned down some of the characters just a little bit, or just even better, just kind of, like, added something to make some of the more lower tier characters a little bit better, I'd be happy with that. Like, they don't even need to touch the top tier characters, to be very honest. Just, like, mess with the lower tier characters, make them a little bit better, just give them some tools. Let's see. Okay, and then last but not least, Oh no! There's one more thing after this. So we know now for sure that Lucas is coming. Holy crap! I wasn't expecting this. Lucas was the absolute last character. You know, based on all the rumors that were flying around the web, Lucas was the absolute last character I would have thought would be announced as DLC. So he's coming in June of this year, which is. Holy crap, that's soon. Like they would have had to have started working on Lucas like immediately after, like at the same time they started on Mewtwo, because they're coming like 1 month apart basically. So that's crazy. So Lucas is on the way. He actually looks really fun, though I'm not sure what's up with that whole tripping thing when Sonic ran past him. I don't know if that's like something Sonic does to all characters, but it looked like when Sonic ran past him he tripped in the trailer. And I thought that was kind of weird. I hope he doesn't like randomly fall, because that would be really bad. But it looks like he has good gimping potential. I'm not sure if that was his down air. It probably was that it showed. I forget who he gimped, but I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. I believe his stick reflects. I'm pretty sure Ness's does that too, though I've never actually tried. What else? That's all I can really remember. I mean, I'll have to go back and watch it. Plus, I'm extremely tired. I got like 3.5 hours of sleep. Haven't even napped yet. But yeah, so Lucas is coming. That's pretty freaking awesome. I'm really stoked about that. And then lastly, Nintendo announced that they're doing a sort of service thing where I believe it's called, I want to figure out what it's called right now. I forget what it's called, but Smash Bros. Fighter Ballot or something like that. So you go online and you can vote for the characters or any characters that you'd like to see implemented as DLC into the game and added to the roster. Now that's freaking sick. This just pretty much confirms right off the bat that we're gonna have more characters at some point added into the game. I highly doubt they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll just choose one out of all the submissions that we got. I'm pretty sure they'll at least do 2 more characters from those submissions. I got a feeling in the back of my head that during E3 they might announce 2 more characters. Because if you think about it, this whole ballot thing is probably going to go on for quite a while. If they do by chance announce more characters, it'll probably just be the hold us over until they actually finish developing whichever characters come out on top on the Smash ballot. So it's really awesome just to know that Nintendo's like going in strong with Smash Bros. They're not just releasing it and forgetting about it. You know, along with the patch also is coming with the Miiverse stage. And I think the Smash Store is coming as well. I didn't really hear anything about any adventure mode, so maybe the whole adventure mode thing just turned out to be completely untrue, which really disappointed me, because like I was almost certain that they were going to implement some sort of adventure mode, but maybe in a future patch. I don't really know. Oh yeah, and then there's tournament mode and like that whole share play thing, or I forget what it was. But yeah, all that stuff is also coming on the way in the patch. But yeah, I'm just really freaking stoked about like the future of Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. I'm really happy that Nintendo's just gonna like try really hard to just continue its lifespan, just keep adding to the game, because like ultimately that's what people want. And like if they even do make another Smash Bros, we're not gonna see one for probably like what, another like 3 years at the very least. More than likely, it'll probably be like 5 or 6 years till we get another Smash Bros. On whatever the Nintendo NX or whatever the crap they're gonna call it. But yeah, just really happy to know that they're gonna continue the lifespan of the game, just continue on supporting it, continue on balancing it, and like we as players have an input in what we will receive as far as DLC goes, which is really freaking awesome. Like this whole direct in general just made me really happy, because like they just surprised us with like a ton of stuff, and like I was just like, dude, what are they going to save for E3? Like they touched on so much crap that there's like nothing for E3. We got the release date for Yoshi's Woolly World. We got the release date for Splatoon. Like all these big titles. We got basically the release date for Mario Maker September. So basically all the big first party titles that they're working on for this year, we've already got. We know when they're coming now. So I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna touch on during E3. So I'm assuming there won't be a direct from now on until E3. So E3 direct is the next direct that we'll get, or they'll maybe go back to the E3 press conference format. Not really sure right now because they haven't really spoke on that yet. But yeah, that's the next time we'll even get a sort of presentation from Nintendo. So yeah, I'm like kind of just waiting in anticipation what exactly they're going to announce during E3. I mean, hopefully I'm hoping for Animal Crossing Wii U, obviously. Star Fox Horizon, this is 100% legit. The website for it actually has just launched. I'll drop a link in the description below. There's like no information on it. There's not much information on it at the moment, but it looks like they're working with God, what is it? Planetronic Games or something, or Platinum Games? Platinum Games, sorry. So I believe that's the same team that worked on Bayonetta 2, or the same company that worked on Bayonetta 2. So I mean, this game is just gonna be godlike. Like right off the bat, we already know it's gonna be pretty solid. So yeah, Star Fox Horizon, and the website says winter 2015. So it's coming this year. So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just have to see what they announce at E3. I'm assuming it's gonna be all brand new titles because we pretty much everything they announced last year and throughout all the directs from last year's E3 up until this year's directs, we have release dates for everything now. So it's just like, what else is there left for them to talk about at E3? So all new stuff. I'm really stoked. Anyway, I have ranted long enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Definitely hyped for all this Smash Bros. Content. If you're watching this today, unfortunately, I won't be streaming today because, you know, I've just spent so much time doing all this crap, and then I'm going to sleep for a little bit, and then I have to do a little more stuff later at night. So there will not be a stream today, though. I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow for sure, streaming that Smash Bros. For all y'all. So yeah, until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out, and have a good day or night.